If you are over 60, listen carefully, because some fruits you're eating every day, yes, right, might be silently weakening your leg strength, reducing your balance, and draining the energy you need to stay active, walk confidently, and live independently. Most seniors believe all fruits are healthy, but today, you will discover the 7 worst fruits that secretly harm your leg strength. Plus, what to eat instead to keep your body strong, stable, and full of vitality. Explain that strong legs independence, balance, mobility, and safety. Without proper strength, seniors risk falls, weakness, and reduced daily movement. Many healthy fruits spike blood sugar rapidly, leading to fatigue, inflammation, and muscle weakness in the legs. Introduce the list: grapes, watermelon, bananas, pineapple, cherries, orange juice, mango. Explain that these fruits cause fast sugar absorption, draining leg strength and stability. High sugar fruits spike your energy quickly, then drop it sharply, leaving legs heavy, tired, shaky. Low in endurance sugary fruits increase inflammation, affecting joints, nerves, and muscles in the legs. Inflamed legs, slower, heavier, and less stable movement. Introduce safer alternatives: berries, green apples, kiwi, pears, citrus, whole, not juice. These fruits release energy gradually and reduce muscle fatigue. Encourage habits like balanced meals, hydration, protein, fiber combination, slow, release energy foods, avoiding sugary snacks and juices. These habits help seniors maintain strong legs long term. A motivational closing reminder: choosing better fruits protects mobility. Protecting mobility protects independence. Taking control of daily nutrition keeps legs strong, balanced, and full of vitality. When we talk about life after 60, many people focus on diet, medication, or routine checkups. But there's something far more important, something that becomes the foundation of everything you do, every step you take, and every bit of independence you hold on to: your legs. The strength in your legs determines your quality of life more than almost anything else. People often forget this, or they assume leg weakness is just a natural part of aging. But the truth is, your legs are your freedom. They are your balance, your stability, your safety, and your ability to keep moving forward every single day. And that's why what you eat, how you nourish your body, and the choices you make around your diet take on an even deeper meaning with age. When your legs are strong, you feel confident walking across a room, climbing a staircase, or getting out of bed in the morning. Strong legs allow you to travel, play with grandchildren, enjoy nature, and stay active without fear. They allow you to remain independent, something every senior values deeply. But when your legs weaken, the world begins to shrink, movements become slower, balance becomes uncertain, and daily activities start requiring more effort than before. And with that comes a loss of confidence, a hesitation, an awareness that your body is not supporting you the way it once did. But here is the powerful truth: many seniors don't realize leg weakness isn't always caused by age alone. It can be directly linked to the foods you eat every day, specifically certain fruits that seem healthy but work against your muscles and energy. Most seniors hear the word fruit and automatically think healthy, natural, good for the body. But the reality is more complex. Not all fruits support strong legs. Some fruits contain extremely high amounts of natural sugars that enter the bloodstream too quickly. When this happens, your body experiences a sudden surge of energy that feels good at first, but then it crashes. And this crash doesn't just make you feel tired in general. It specifically affects your legs because they require constant, steady energy to support you throughout the day. Every time your sugar spikes and drops, it drains your muscle stamina, reduces your balance, and leaves your legs feeling heavy or weak. This is why so many seniors say things like, "My legs feel tired," "I feel wobbly," or "I can't stand as long as I used to." They assume it's aging, but often it's diet. Often, it's the exact same fruits they eat in the morning or as a snack. Your legs work harder than any other muscles in your body. They carry your weight, support your posture, and keep you moving. That means they depend on stable, sustained energy, not the quick, burning sugar spikes that some fruits cause. When your legs don't get the kind of energy they need, your body compensates by pulling energy from other places, which can leave you feeling sluggish, unbalanced, or weak. And if this happens day after day, week after week, it adds up. Over time, it affects not only strength but also joint comfort, muscle endurance, and your ability to stay active. But there's a deeper layer to this. When the wrong fruits raise your blood sugar too quickly, inflammation increases. And inflammation is one of the biggest enemies of leg strength, something many seniors don't realize. Inflammation can make your joints stiff, your muscles sore, and your movements slower. It can reduce your flexibility and even impact your confidence when walking. Suddenly, simple tasks feel harder. Standing up feels heavy. Walking longer distances becomes uncomfortable. But this doesn't happen overnight. It builds slowly and silently through daily habits that seem harmless, especially when the food appears to be healthy. This is why understanding what strengthens your legs and what weakens them is not just important, it's essential. It's the difference between staying active and becoming dependent. It's the difference between a strong stride and a shaky step. And that's why this discussion matters. Because your legs are the foundation of your independence, and protecting that foundation starts with awareness. It starts with understanding that the choices you make at the kitchen table have a direct impact on how you move through the world. It starts with recognizing that age does not decide your strength. Your habits do. And the beautiful thing is, you always have the power to choose differently. You can support your legs, nourish them, strengthen them, and give them the fuel they need to keep you moving confidently for years to come. You can avoid the fruits that drain your energy and embrace the ones that lift you up. You can take control of your health, one simple choice at a time. And that is the message that matters most. Your legs carry you through life, so everything you do to protect them is an act of preserving your freedom, your independence, and your daily joy. Because strong legs mean a strong life. When we look at the everyday life of someone over 60, one thing becomes clear. Your energy doesn't disappear all at once. It slips away slowly through small habits, small choices, and small imbalances in the body that go unnoticed for years. And one of the biggest hidden causes of declining energy, especially in the legs, is something most seniors never suspect: sudden spikes in blood sugar. These spikes often come from foods that seem harmless, and in many cases, from fruits that everyone assumes are healthy. But what many people don't realize is that sugar, even natural sugar, has a powerful impact on your muscles, nerves, and balance. It affects how strongly your legs hold you, how long you can stand without discomfort, and how confidently you move through your day. Sugar spikes are not just about sweetness. They are about how fast your body absorbs that sugar. When sugar hits your bloodstream too quickly, it gives you a fast burst of energy. For a few minutes you may feel alert or more awake. But that burst does not last. It crashes. And when it crashes, the muscles in your legs feel it first. They begin to feel heavy, sluggish, unstable. That is because your legs require a consistent, steady flow of energy to function well. They cannot operate on sudden highs followed by deep lows. Yet this is exactly what happens when seniors unknowingly consume fruits that send their blood sugar soaring. Most seniors say things like, "I feel fine when I wake up, but my legs get tired fast," or "I lose energy suddenly," or "I get weak if I stand for too long." These are classic signs of sugar crashes. The problem is, these moments don't feel dramatic. They feel gradual. They blend in with age. And because the human body adapts, many people accept these symptoms as normal aging, when in reality, it is the body struggling to regain balance after a spike in sugar that shouldn't have happened in the first place. The connection between sugar spikes and leg strength is deeper than most people realize. When sugar enters the bloodstream too quickly, your body releases insulin to control it. Insulin's job is to push sugar into your cells so it can be used for energy. But when the sugar load is too heavy, especially from fast-digesting fruits, insulin works overtime. This rapid rise and fall in sugar drains your muscles, including the large muscles in your legs. These muscles, especially the quadriceps, calves, and glutes, need stable energy, not unstable peaks and crashes. Every spike is like hitting the gas pedal too hard and then slamming on the brakes. Your muscles feel that shock, even if you don't fully understand what's happening. Another hidden effect of sugar spikes is inflammation. Many seniors are unaware that inflammation is not just joint pain or swelling. It is a silent process that damages muscle fibers, weakens nerves, and interferes with balance. When sugar levels rise too fast, inflammation increases inside the muscles. Over time, this weakens the legs and makes them feel stiff or shaky. This is why some seniors feel strong in the morning but weak by afternoon. It's not age, it's the body responding to what was eaten earlier in the day. Your legs are like engines. They function best with steady, slow-burning fuel. Fruits that release sugar slowly support strength. Fruits that dump sugar into your system too fast cause energy crashes. This difference may seem small, but over months or years, it shapes your strength. It shapes how well you walk, how long you can stand, and how confidently you move without fear of falling. This is why understanding sugar spikes is not about giving up fruit. It's about choosing fruit that respects your body. Because if your diet gives your legs the wrong fuel, they cannot support you the way they should. And when that happens, you feel it not only physically, but emotionally. Weak legs affect confidence. They make a person more cautious, more hesitant, more dependent. And nobody wants that. Everyone wants to hold on to independence for as long as possible. But the good news is, the body responds quickly to the right changes. Even small adjustments. Choosing fruits with lower sugar, pairing fruit with protein, avoiding fruit on an empty stomach, can dramatically stabilize your energy and reduce leg weakness. The body wants to be in balance. It wants to feel strong. It wants to support you. All it needs is the right fuel. Many seniors notice a difference within days of avoiding high-sugar fruits. They feel lighter. Their steps feel more stable. Their legs last longer before getting tired. The reason is simple: stable blood sugar equals stable strength. When your sugar stays balanced, your muscles receive the energy they need at the pace they need it. And when that happens, your legs become a source of power again, not a source of worry. This is why understanding the connection between sugar spikes and leg strength is so important. Because the foods you think are harmless may be taking more away from your legs than you realize. And the moment you understand this, you gain back control, you gain back your energy, you gain back your strength, you gain back your independence. Because stable blood sugar is stable mobility, and stable mobility is a stable life. When we talk about maintaining strong, stable, dependable legs after the age of 60, we can't ignore how powerful even small dietary changes can be. And one of the most surprising mistakes many older adults make, without even realizing it, is consuming fruits that sharply spike blood sugar. Now, it's important to understand something: fruits themselves are not the enemy. Nature designed them with vitamins, minerals, and fiber that the body loves. But certain fruits, especially those with exceptionally high sugar concentrations, can send your blood glucose soaring much faster than your muscles can handle. And when this happens repeatedly, it begins to weaken the very foundation you rely on for mobility. Your legs. What happens inside your body when you consume these high-sugar fruits is more than just a temporary sugar rush. The spike forces your insulin to work overtime. For younger bodies, that system may still keep up, but once you're past 60, your metabolism changes. Your insulin response slows down. Your muscle cells become less receptive, and the excess sugar starts to convert into fat instead of being used as fuel. This is where the silent damage begins. Your leg muscles depend on steady, balanced energy. They don't function well under sudden highs and lows. When sugar floods the blood too quickly, the muscles don't receive stable nourishment. They receive chaos. And chaos weakens strength over time. You might wonder why this matters for your legs specifically. It's because your legs hold more muscle mass than any other part of your body. They require more glucose, more oxygen, more consistent support. They are your foundation, your balance, your independence. When your blood sugar is constantly spiking and crashing, those muscles experience stress. Eventually, they lose power. The fibers fatigue more easily. You may feel heaviness when climbing stairs. You may notice shakiness when standing from a chair. Or maybe you've experienced that uncomfortable burning sensation in your thighs after just a short walk. These are signs that the muscles aren't receiving the stable energy they need. And the issue gets worse when the sugar spike triggers inflammation. It happens quietly, gradually, without warning. Inflammation doesn't announce itself with alarms. It shows up subtly: stiffness in the knees, swelling in the ankles, a reduced ability to lift the legs, or a general feeling of weakness when you didn't even exert yourself. Many older adults blame aging. But often, the real culprit is dietary habits that haven't been updated to match the needs of an aging body. And high-sugar fruits, the ones people assume are harmless, can be one of the biggest sources. It's important to think about how habits form. For decades, many people were told that fruit is always healthy. and that belief stuck. But what was healthy at 30 doesn't always function the same way at 60, 70, or 80. The body changes. Muscle mass changes. Hormonal balance changes. And while your heart and brain still love antioxidants, your muscles now need slow, steady fuel, not rapid spikes. If the fruits you're eating push your blood sugar too high too quickly, then instead of energizing you, they are draining the very muscles that help you stay strong and independent. Some people notice the effects but can't trace the cause. They say things like, "I walk every day, but my legs still feel weak," or "I'm eating healthy, so why am I losing strength?" And the answer sometimes comes down to this one simple, overlooked factor: high sugar fruits, eaten in the wrong amounts or at the wrong times, cause rapid glucose surges that sabotage muscle stability. It doesn't matter how much you exercise if the nutrients you're consuming don't support that movement. This is why understanding how your body responds after 60 is essential. You're not just eating for enjoyment. You're eating for longevity, eating for balance, eating for strength. And strength isn't about lifting weights or running miles. Strength is about waking up every day with legs that can carry you without fear, without wobbling, without hesitation. Strength is about preserving your independence, your mobility, your freedom. Many people never stop to consider that the fruit they choose at breakfast or as a snack might be pushing them in the opposite direction, toward instability instead of stability. But once you recognize the connection, everything changes. You become aware. You start listening to your body. You start noticing how you feel after certain meals, and awareness becomes your power. Once you have that power, you begin making choices that support you instead of drain you. And here's the beautiful part. You don't have to eliminate fruit entirely.